The best relationships are the relationships that keep you in your femininity. And if you ever have to feel yourself pursuing a man to the point where you ask him to marry you, have you ever watched a man in love plan his engagement? Have you ever watched a man that calls your family and friends and let me tell you about these rings and let me tell you about this plans and let me make sure that the photography is all right? Men who are in love pursue with such intention that it's a special thing for them as well.
I agree with her 100%. I believe that men proposing is a gender norm that should stay. And as a man, I would feel some kind of way if a woman felt that she had to propose to me. And as a man that has proposed, I can tell you some of us really do take this stuff seriously. When I was doing the Let's Talk About It show, many of the men I had as guests said that they knew fairly early on whether a woman they were talking to was a serious partner that could lead to marriage or it was just somebody they were just passing a long time with. And as for the proposal piece, I was all in on mine. One, I wasn't going to propose unless I knew she was going to say yes, and I didn't want to propose unless I was fairly confident we could make it a lifetime. I wasn't right about the last part, but hey, my heart was in the right place. As for the night of the actual proposal, it really was a lot of coordination for us. So earlier when I had to go get the ring, I think the weekend before or so, my family had her distracted. My oldest godson got a little too comfortable with his role because he wanted to sit with her everywhere she went, little buster. But when we were first talking, we used to meet on the parking lot of Union University. I was getting out from the Y and she was taking classes for her master's program. So in between classes, we would meet for at least an hour every Monday. That place had sentimental value for us. I drove us back to that particular parking lot. Also in previous conversations, she let me know that when she was growing up, she wanted the Black Babysitters Club doll and she wanted the Brandy Cinderella doll. Those are two things she didn't have. I found them and I bought them. And that night I gave them to her and said, this is for the little girl in you to keep you smiling. And then I pulled out the ring, which I also gave some hints, or either me or her friend said, you know, make sure you had your nails done just so she could be ready for her pictures. But when I gave her the ring, I said, this is for the woman in you. She cried, I cried, we crowed together. And since I was fairly confident that she was going to say yes, I had already arranged for us to go to a concert the next night where we got some live music and we got to show off, and she got to show off her ring. So yes, those of us who do care and aren't trying to cheat or anything like that, we do put some heart and mind into proposals.